guys, it is April from Getting Hooker With It. Today I've got a thriller haul for you. I love thrillers. I can't get enough of them. Honestly, summer, fall, winter, anytime give me a thriller and I'm happy. I have 6 here that I want to talk to you about, so let us begin. The first thriller that I picked up is Gillian Flynn's Dark Places. I've already read it. I really loved it. I'm trying to get all of her books on my shelves, so this was a missing piece. This is a great story. If you read Gone Girl and liked Gone Girl and the grittiness, you'll like this. This follows a young woman named Libby Day. Her family was brutally murdered. And she was there too. She was able to survive it as a child. Her brother has been convicted of killing her family. And 25 years later, she starts to uncover little bits and pieces of the murder and begins to remember things. Was it really her brother? Was it somebody else? You find out in Dark Places. It's really great. I also picked up Reconstructing Amelia. I have never read any Kimberly McCreight, but I've heard wonderful things about her, so I am very happy to have this. This is about a woman whose daughter commits suicide at school. Her daughter Amelia has actually jumped from the roof, and this mother just can't come to grips with that. This does not seem in character for Amelia at all. She starts trying to discover why this happened and how this happened. So she starts going through Amelia's emails and text messages and Facebook messages, all to really find out what happened leading up to the death of her daughter. I also picked up Strangers on a Train by Patricia Highsmith. Now this sounds kind of creepy and weird. This is about 2 strangers who meet on a train. Guy is having a rough time in his marriage, and the passenger sitting next to him, Bruno, is a psychopath. And Bruno somehow entangles Guy in this elaborate, crazy plan to swap murders. He says, "Some people are better off dead, like your wife and my father, for instance." I don't know. It sounds really fun. I also picked up Sworn to Silence by Linda Castillo. This is a series, and it's also a detective series. And I don't know if you've been watching my channel for a while, but if you have, you know that I don't usually go for detective series. I don't know what it is, but they don't usually lure me in. However, Julie over at A Girl in a Book loves this series so much. So she has convinced me that I've got to pick this up. This follows an Amish town in Ohio. 16 years ago, a series of murders happened in this little town, and a young Amish girl named Kate Burkholder survived. And I think Kate Burkholder is actually the detective. That's interesting. That's a little twist that I like, and I feel like that twist is going to make me enjoy this series. So fingers crossed for me. I hope I like it. I also picked up Tana French's Broken Harbour, another detective series. Apparently I'm just taking a big old chance, but my mom really loves this series a lot, and she in particular loved Broken Harbour. And this is about a family who live in suburbia, and they're found dead, and there is this detective that tries to find out what happened. Who knows? I also grabbed Still Missing by Chevy Stevens. This was at a library book sale for like 30 cents, and I've heard of this before, so I thought, okay, take a chance. And honestly, the little blurb sounds really interesting, and Gillian Flynn gave it her thumbs up, so fingers crossed. This is about a woman who's a realtor, and one day she is abducted, and she's kept like in a remote location in the woods for I don't even know how long. And it follows her experience there, and later it follows her survival and her meeting with a therapist, and they're trying to like help her out with the trauma that she just experienced. So I'm hoping that it's good. It also got a thumbs up by Karen Slaughter, so yes, it's gonna be good. I've decided. So those are the thrillers that I picked up. Have you read any of these? I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye!